Psalm 78 to 13:14, remembering God's guidance and faithfulness. Welcome to Royal Faith Force. Today we'll look at Psalm 78 to 13-14, two stunning verses that describe experiences of heavenly guidance and protection. Let's look at what they mean for us today and how they encourage us to trust in God's faithfulness. He divided the sea and led them through. He made the water stand up like a wall. He guided them with the cloud by day and with light from the fire all night. He divided the sea and led them through. He made the water stand up like a wall. He guided them with the cloud by day and with light from the fire all night. In these lines, we learn of God's miraculous guidance and safety for the Israelites as they traveled through the wilderness. These words are a reminder of a pivotal moment in Israel's history. When God delivered his people from Egypt, he didn't just set them free, he actively led them, showing his presence through miraculous signs. The first part of this passage recalls the Red Sea miracle. Faced with seemingly impossible obstacles, God made a way. He divided the sea and made the water stand up like a wall, allowing them to walk through on dry ground. It's a vivid reminder that, in our most challenging moments, God can make a way where there seems to be none. The second verse speaks of God's guidance in the wilderness, a cloud by day, and a pillar of fire by night. With this guidance, they had direction and safety, no matter the time of day. This guidance shows that God not only leads us but also lights our path, even in times of darkness and uncertainty. Today, many of us face our own wilderness experiences, times of confusion, loneliness, or even fear. Psalm 78 to 13:14 reminds us that we're not left alone to wander. Just as God led the Israelites, he offers guidance through our darkest times, providing the wisdom and strength we need. This passage also invites us to remember what God has done in the past, remembering the ways he's helped us before strengthens our faith for the present. When we remember the past moments of guidance and protection, we're reassured that he'll continue to lead us in the future. Sometimes, divine guidance doesn't come in dramatic signs like parted seas or pillars of fire. It may come through quiet moments, supportive people, or a deep sense of peace in the midst of chaos. God's presence may not be visible, but it is always with us. As you reflect on Psalm 78 to 13-14, think about the times you felt guided or protected, even when circumstances seemed impossible. These verses encourage us to trust that God is still making a way, still leading us, and still lighting our path. Let these words inspire you to keep moving forward, trusting that you are being led by a loving and faithful God. Like the Israelites, we can rest in the knowledge that God goes before us, clearing a path through even the most difficult of times. Thank you for joining us in exploring the meaning of Psalm 78, 13-14. May it remind you of God's continual presence and inspire you to trust in his guidance, wherever you may be. For more encouragement and hope, subscribe to our channel and stay connected.